Yes, this your boy Wisdom King coming to talk about business. See, a lot of people get the aspect of business kind of like messed up and wrong. Sometimes you need to understand that you got to know how to make money and how to make money when your business is not making money for you. See, it's easy to get your financial books together because it's so many outlooks, so many things that you can use, so many ways that you could come up, but a lot of people don't know these points, and a lot of people don't know how to use them because a lot of people are like so confused. But I'm gonna just get to the point and set everything right and get everything straight just like y'all really want it, and I'm gonna put it down so y'all can understand it and see that everything that I'm saying is basically on point. Cause first, really people don't really need their business license at first. What you really need to start a business so far, if you're running out your house, or if you got a business that's with a building and all that, you selling stuff for a minute, sometimes you can just use your SS4 form. That's for employment identification number. It's just like your social security number, and it starts your business and everything all back over again. That's what a person really need. But first, before you get into all of that, you have to put goals, and you gotta just try to connect the dots with all your goals first. Then second of all, you have to write a business plan. So you have to write it big, and then you have to break it down and make it real small. And while you making that business plan and your goals, you got to be thinking about which way can I make money when my business is not making money for me. How to run a fundraiser, how to do basic simple things like that. But see, one thing what I do is, you know what I'm saying, I invest in a light company. That's to get my financial books together and show that I do know how to invest my money the correct way and how to get a person to look at me. Cause see, if I want a loan, grant, or anything, you gotta make sure that your books together to make a person want to invest in you. If your financial book's showing that you don't really know too much about nothing, ain't nobody gonna want to put no money behind you. Don't nobody want to do nothing for you. Don't nobody want to give you nothing, because it's easy to achieve something. You can go to the plasma center and make money to make your business really run. It's so simple, so easy, but it just takes time and it takes knowledge. It takes a person to understand these things. So basically, I'm gonna break it down to you like this. All right, it's $50 to start, and after $50, you can just do $25. But I advise you to put more money towards it, because every 3 months they'll send you a dividend check. That goes with the water company, it goes with the gas company, it's the same way. So once you got them 3 things under your belt, people start looking at you. But also invest in CDs. But see, a lot of things you have to put in your name, but instead you can use it for your business, not for your personal gain. So what you do is basically, let me see how to put this. What you basically do is go to like Capital One, open up your CD account. You can take $5 and start it off. And then every 6 months you can add to it, add more, until you get everything you want. What you basically trying to do is get money coming in constantly on a regular basis. to keep your business going. The more you do, the more you put towards everything, the more that you can make yourself look good so you can get anything you want. Alright. Third of all, invest in a credit card terminal. Because when you invest in a credit card terminal, you can get basically loans off every swipe. The more swipes you get, the more it shows your financial statements of your business. But two, make sure you have money on hand for your business. Make sure you have a business account. And make sure you do one thing, because a lot of people don't do this right. Because they get together and start seeing this money, they want to spend it so fast, but you can't spend that money fast. What you do, you have to pay yourself on a monthly basis, not a weekly basis, until your business start up and running the right way. It takes time for your business to get where you want it, so you have to do it on a monthly basis. Say for instance, you want to pay yourself $500, but you got to put an ideal budget, and you got to try to achieve this budget. For order you to achieve this budget, you got to get out and constantly stay out there marketing, promoting. See, the thing about it is, even when you get your business together, you still got to hit these streets to make this work. You got to market, promote, give away something, do something, show something. You got to make these people really, you know what I'm saying, stay in touch with you. See, you always got to stay in contact with the people that, you know what I'm saying, making you. See, a lot of people don't see that. See, in order to make a meal, you got to be in tune with what your people want. The people that shopping with, the people that doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, kind of business you have. You got to always try to see what they like and dislike. And then you got to try to accommodate what they want. Because the more you accommodate to what they want, the more you achieve your goals. Because no matter how big you get, you still got to continue to talk, continue to show love, continue to do things that make these people want to come back to you no matter what. And you still can't act like you're above everybody, but when you just an average person, got 1 foot out and 1 foot back in the door to having nothing. Because just because you got something don't mean that you can always keep it. 2, you got to find a way to constantly do a fundraiser. You got to constantly think, constantly, you know what I'm saying, find ways to flip. Find ways to add towards your business. Because the more you add, the more you do things right, it works. See, but now I'm going to get to a marketing, promoting, you know what I'm saying, standpoint to help your business. Because to market and promote, you got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got all these social media networks that you can use to your advantage. You don't go on there for your gain and try to find women's or trying to find men's or trying to find a quick way out. You go on there to showcase everything that you have. You go on there constantly doing videos, doing blogging, showing you doing what you doing at your best. No matter how much money you get, you still talk to these people. You still show love. You still give away something every now and then to show that you have a heart, that people want to, you know what I'm saying, invest in you and keep on, you know what I'm saying, spending their money with you. That's the only way. That's the only key of staying on that point to success. Then it's another thing, like you got free websites. And basically you got apps on your own phone that you could get your website, a free website started. You could take a blog and use it as your website. But you don't have to sell nothing on it. But you can show what you got. And people still can make orders. Still call you. Still whatever, however you want to do it. But that's one thing. Then you got to always try to go to, like, get with SCORE. Go to, you know what I'm saying, business conferences. Because SCORE have business conferences that you can meet with tons of people. And tons of people that you can market and promote with that need basically the things that you might do, or need someone like you working towards with their organization. See, the way the game leads and the way the game is stop. Don't look like you out here just a regular person. You gotta look like a business person. You gotta dress, look, act, speak, take your way from that public eye so you can do right. You can't be out here looking, you know what I'm saying, all dirty, or like you drunk, or high all the time, you know what I'm saying, the public eye. You can't. Because whatever you do, you got to keep that between yourself and I. Only you should know that, not the public. Because when you doing something, it do not supposed to be where nobody else to know. 3. But basically, I'm going to get to another point and let y'all know. But like 6 months down the line, you do have to get your license. But at the same time, you need to open up, you know what I'm saying, like a tax account with the IRS and all the other people, because they do offer free tax accounts where you can put money there, you know what I'm saying, into it at the same time, like $5, $10, $20 here and there. But when it's time to come to pay taxes, you know what I'm saying, you have some money on hand already that you don't got to mess with, and all your business money, you know what I'm saying, what you got, you can keep it to yourself. You got to know how to do all this. You just don't take money and put it in your pocket thinking that's all it, you know what I'm saying, is meant to be in your pocket. Nah. Because see, you got direct marketing, indirect marketing, and you got social marketing. I'm going to tell you, you know what I'm saying, they got like apps called Easy Talk, where your people that you work that you know what I'm saying, buying your stuff and all that, can call you, talk to you, FaceTime, see who you really is and all that, and get to know you, you know what I'm saying, and basically, you know what I'm saying, see the real person. You can do conference calls, you can do all kind of things. Then it's ways that you can get online and start your own radio station and everything. Or you can just blog and talk about things that you're doing and that you got going on. And you can do advertisement and stuff and all that, free advertising for people to make money and stuff like that. Or you can market and promote at the same time while you market and promote for yourself, you know what I'm saying, streetwise for somebody else. It's plenty of million ways to make money, but you gotta just, you know what I'm saying, analyze it. Because first you gotta think. If you think like you already got $1 million, you'll achieve $1 million. But the second thing of all, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be honest and truthful to a lot of people. See, they get their financials all messed up. People start seeing money and just go spend it haywire. You can't. I'm just keep stressing that issue. You can't not do that. You gotta take your money to make money. It's all right to pay your bills and do the things that you don't, but don't make unnecessary bills just because you got money coming in. You don't never do that. See, a lot of people don't understand is you can invest just like these white folks. You can make money just like these white folks. If you do what I tell you, work with the lights, water, and gas company, and also get you a couple CDs and all that, and then go through Vanguard and all that and get you will never go wrong. Because you'll have 4 things in your financial books that look so good on you that everybody wants to invest in you. They know that your mind frame is sharp, that you're trying to achieve something. See, you gotta have your financial books together. Because if you don't, see, like me, I got my goals down. I'm knocking them down at the same time. And basically, you know what I'm saying, I already wrote my business plan. I got my business proposal. I got my temporary license, what I'm finna show you now. You know what I'm saying? As we can speak. I got my temporary license. But the thing about it is, because really it ain't my license, it's a Sony. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing everything out of my house, my apartment and everything. But I will be able to get my license, you know what I'm saying, once I get my products in and everything. And start selling and showing, you know what I'm saying, my financial statements and everything and all that every 2 months. But I'm gonna do it every three. After that, I'm gonna do it every 3 months to let them know, you know what I'm saying, and everything. And they say what they gonna charge me for my business license. So right now, I'm just on a trial basis, see how this run. I'm trying something, but I do got my goals and everything, and I'm gonna knock it all down, and I'm gonna do everything the right way from step 1 to step 2 to step 3. But I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying, it can be achieved. Your goals can be achieved. You can make it. It's simple. Money is not hard to find. When you ain't got a dime in your pocket, you can take $5 and just come up. You just have to know how to come up. You got to invest in the right tools, the right things, and social media, dude. And there's a lot of apps that at your advantage that you can use and things you can do for whatever kind of type of business you're trying to run. Is out there. Life didn't change from back then when cell phones went around, computers weren't really around too much. You know what I'm saying? But life didn't change. Everything's in the digital age. But now you just have to pay attention to everything. Cause see, even though your business is doing good, you still have to run another fundraiser. How to run a fundraiser is, one, you can sell bottled water, you can sell plates, get with a church and sell plates and help them make money. You make money for yourself. Or, you know what I'm saying, you can get kids together, you know what I'm saying, go around, you know what I'm saying, selling candy, selling the things you can do, like fundraiser cards, like Pizza Hut, Domino fundraiser cards. You can do a lot. It's millions of ways to do things, but you gotta know how to do things. Then I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, cause it's a free blogging app where you can get your own radio station out, and it don't cost that much to get. To, you know what I'm saying, pay a month for, and you can use that station to, you know what I'm saying, promote people music for free. And but for their advertisement and stuff like that, you could charge for advertisement, and you could promote your stuff, and you can help other people at the same time to get online and all that, and they can help market and promote your thing. But you don't let everybody know what, you know what I'm saying, that will know what kind of app you using or nothing like that. You just let them know that you got an online radio station, and if they really, you know what I'm saying, to work with you. You don't show everything, because when you show and tell everything, somebody goes and do what you doing, and then don't need you for what you trying to do to make money off of that person. See, sometimes investors, you know what I'm saying, to watch what you say and what you do, and try to, you know what I'm saying, just keep everything professional. Because a lot of people make mistakes and they talk too much. And how they talk too much is they tell every single thing they got going on. It's alright to talk about what you're doing, but you just don't tell everything, because you don't want everybody knowing how you did it so much. Because then you can't make money that way. Because you can show somebody the same things you want to do, but you have to, but the way you have to do it, you can make money and gain off of that, you know what I'm saying, yourself. But always don't be about a profit and gain. Always be on a level where you can just help somebody sometimes. Because all money is not good. Because God will give you anything you want and everything you need. But if you don't know what to do with it when you get it, God will take it all right in front of your feet and take it away. But what I'm telling you is the keys to success and how to make it. But see, you got the Small Business Association, you got SCORE, then you got Negro Grant Funds, that's called African American Grant Funds. Then plus, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of other things out there. And plus, you know what I'm saying, you got organizations that work with people for free to put your name in front of people. Cause see, it's not hard to do anything that you want. You just gotta know how. Cause see, it's a lot of organizations out here that will help you do whatever you want to do. But you just gotta search, look, keep trying, keep on, keep motivating yourself that I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna achieve regardless. And what you don't know, ask. Cause if you don't ask, you will never learn. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Pick up a business book, read, understand. Because the more you learn, the more you will know. Because they got free books at the library that you could get about business contracts, how to write a grant proposal, how to write a business plan, how to write, you know what I'm saying, basically everything you want to do. And basically make sure you get everything that you does in your lifetime, that you notarize it, contract it, and everything. Because everything you do has to be notarized and contract, legal and binding, to be legal and binding. And then sooner or later get your business name copyrighted. Because you don't want nobody stealing your business name, you don't want nobody using your identity or nothing. See, business is just like a hustle. You got to know how to hustle with the business, just like people sell dope. But I'm not using dope as a term. I'm using dope as another word of saying how to hustle the same way. Because, say for instance, you know what I'm saying, I want to basically start up a store. What I would do is go and search and do my research and talk to some stores and all that and see where they getting their supplies from or how to get through the same thing they doing or where it's coming from, and see how you can reach and get in contact with that company or that whatever, you know what I'm saying, to buy your supplies. And once you get your stuff for them, you can learn. You can know what I'm saying, basically, you know what I'm saying, make some of your own. But see, you don't try to if you can get your stuff at a lower price, you won't go back and sell it the same price that everybody else sell it. You selling your price lower and lower possible, but low enough just to make you a profit that you can see and stay above water. The more you get people coming to you, the more they, know what I'm saying, they'll want to spend. You take out the competition. What you do is you try to do what the competition, not doing. Because the competition, you know what I'm saying, want to tend to get it lower instead of at a higher price. That's not your goal. You don't do that. You try to stay 2 steps ahead of them. And basically what I plan to do is, with my business, because I am selling things just like everybody else, I'm trying to get mine at a lower price, sell it at a lower price, beat the competition, grab me a building, and start selling right out of there. I'm trying to do it just like everybody else, baby. American dream, I'm trying to achieve, but I'm trying to motivate everybody else. But just like one person that I can never say, man, and he young, and basically I never seen a young person that knows his personal, personal account. Now his name Corey J. And shout out to you, Corey J. But enough of that. He knows the aspect of business, because one thing about the aspect of business is you gotta always stay out there in that public. You ought to always stay out there, you know what I'm saying, trying to sell, trying to motivate your, you know what I'm saying, people to come and do what you get them to try to, you know what I'm saying, do what you want them to do. You gotta constantly stay in their face. You gotta constantly sell yourself, but you gotta sell yourself in a certain way that people will want to buy you, cause you are your product. And you your best product. The way you dress, the way you know what I'm saying, oppress them, the way your talk game is, the way everything that you even say out of your mouth, that's what sells. That's what sells you. That's how you make it. You don't try to start a business off and then, you know what I'm saying, say if you're a female. You don't start a business off and then try to dress all this and that, you know what I'm saying, thinking they're going to get, yeah, it going to get attention. People gonna buy, but they ain't gonna buy for the right reasons. They ain't gonna come to you for the right reason. Yeah, you gonna get your sales and all that, but you might not get it all the time. But then you might get that wrong attention at the same time while you making sales. They ain't what your intention is to do. Your intention really is to make money and gain money and come up and keep on coming up. That's the intentions. But a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people don't know that. So what I tell you, you know what I'm saying, and myself, and how to do this, you gotta know, you gotta plan, you gotta organize, you gotta structure everything. Because if you don't, you will never succeed. You'll never make it. You'll just be one person still doing the same thing, struggling with 2 nickels, trying to make it. And wondering why, you know what I'm saying, it's so hard for you to make it. See, the thing about it is, you don't act or do what everybody else do. Just because one person does it, don't mean that it's gonna work for you. So I'm gonna tell you the truth, show you how to make it, how to get it, and how to do it. Alright? I'm gonna tell you a thing to do though too. Alright? You keep your book together for your receipts. Say for instance, alright, I just, you know what I'm saying, I just bought some batteries, you know what I'm saying, for my remote, for my camera, but which is not working. I'm gonna have to take it back though. But, so what you do is, you take it, fold it over, and get your composition book. And you put it right up in that composition book. You staple it to that composition book and keep a hold of it. That's the money you spent. That's the money going out for expenses. Because I'm going to tell you like this. The more expenses you have, the more money, the more you're going to get back. A lot of people don't know that. Because you have to put your cell phone. You have to put... You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your gas receipts for all the gas that you put in your truck, your cars, whatever. You have to basically keep a lot of things together. And your cell phone had to be in your business name. Everything. So you have to change everything to work the way you want it to work. To either for it to work the way you want it to work, you will have to do that. To get your money back, to get everything back. And you got to keep your lights, gas, water, receipts at the same time to see a return. Cause that's called a tax write-off. Then, I'm going to tell you another thing. Then, you know what I'm saying, when you make money, you always keep your receipt book. Or what, you know what I'm saying, a receipt book of what you made. And you got to make sure that your accounts and everything adds up. Because when you get ready to file your taxes, you file your taxes. And whatever you have to pay, you got to make sure you have it already up in that account, because if you don't, you are not going to make it. Because then you're going to end up having to pay them. And then you're going to be in the red. And then it's going to look bad on yourself, on your, you know what I'm saying, as a business. See, the thing about me, I plan to keep these receipts, keep the money up, show what I paid myself, and how I paid myself, everything the right way. And I won't do it the wrong way. Because I don't want nobody looking bad at me and saying that I did something wrong. Because it's easy to make a mistake, and that small little mistake can cost you all the way. But I'm going to tell you another thing that a lot of people don't do when they get a business. Get you a lawyer before you get in any kind of aspect of like lawsuits or any kind of problems. What you need to do also, hide your assets. And hiding your assets, no matter what you do or what they do in court, no matter who subpoena you, no matter how many lawyers or whatever they do, they can never ever go into your assets. They'll never see nothing you have, because you got everything closed out from the public. It's hid. But you have to get with a lawyer. You have to pay dearly. But it's gonna cost. But when you making money like that, you will have to hide your assets so you don't have no problems. Because when you go to court and what they will see in your accounts, they'll see nothing. They don't even know. They won't even know you got money. They'll think you broke. And the only thing you got to do is just play your role. Keep your mouth closed. When nobody don't know, they would never know. But you do have to run a business the right way and with God's help, and keep God first always. Because if you try to do shady work, it'll come back on you to hunt you. Promise you. Then another thing I'm gonna put out there too, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people. So, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta constantly think, constantly, you know what I'm saying, constantly find more and more things you can add towards your business. You just can't have one business going at the same time. You gotta have multiple things going, and you can take that one business, boom it up to another business, boom it up to another business, boom it up to another different kind of thing. Because you gotta have more than one thing going to keep this money flowing. Because you just got one thing going, you ain't gonna make it. Just because you got a store, just because people making millions and millions and millions of dollars, don't mean they gonna have that $1 million for the rest of their life. Don't mean that everything gonna last forever. That everything that glitter like gold for one time and one time only ain't gonna always glitter like gold. Cause I know this for a fact. That's why you gotta have something else going, some investments. You gotta have something under your belt to keep everything moving. But you also gotta keep giving back. Keep giving back, keep giving back, keep giving back. Alright. So, because like I just said with the radio, you know what I'm saying, you can also do commercials and stuff for yourself. That'll help you for real. But you can put it on your social media network and all this other stuff, and people can check you out. See what you really doing, see how everything going. See, the thing about it is though, you can make it, but you gotta put yourself out to make it. People will look at you, but people say I might not try them, I might not go listen to this and do all that. In reality, man, they go look, they go listen sometimes, but they might not like you or might not want to or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but they want to see what you doing. They want to see how you doing or where, you know what I'm saying, you getting this from, or how you getting your income and all that. They want to know, because people are nosy. They want to know. They might not shows up on their name or whatever, however, you know, they might do it like when nobody don't know it's them on there checking you out. But guess what? They checking you out. And that person that checking you out might get somebody else to do something. Get somebody else to check you out. Get somebody else to do this and somebody else to do that. And guess what? That leads, because out of them few people, 9 times out of 10, you can have 10 people to check you out. Out of them 10 people, you might get 2 leads. That leads into potential customers. Guess what? You doing good. But see, I'm just going to talk the real and the truth. It ain't going to be easy starting up. It's going to take a couple of months to get where you want to get. But you got to stay at it, and stay motivated. Because marketing and promoting is the easiest thing. Because one thing you can really do for real, to make that market and promote go, you got to know how to market and promote online. It's over 9,000. Nah, I take that back. It's over 1 million ways to market and promote online. You got more than just Facebook. You got more than just Instagram. You got more than just that. You can take phones that ain't even on, use it on Wi-Fi every now and then. And guess what? You got to market and promote thing. You got to market and promote it. No matter if you're a scripper, no matter if you're a store owner, no matter what you're doing, you can make it. No matter if you're a club owner, it's easy. It's not hard. Trust me. It just take thoughts. It take a real person that knows something to make it. But I'm going to say this right here though, man, be honest with the truth. Make sure you keep your financial books. Make sure you keep everything the right way. Because if you don't keep your financial books and everything the right way, you'll never make it. And don't try to spend all your money. And hide your assets. Firstly, get that SS4 form, because that starts your credit all back over. You can get credit cards, you can get anything. Only thing you got to do is get a secure credit card, start that off. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you pay on it. You ain't got to do is take a couple of little small dollars, $20 off of their month. That's $20 and pay it right back. $20 and pay it right back. $20, but make sure it go for your business. Whatever that $20 is, make sure it go for your business. And just pay it back. Pay it back. Pay it back. Get a real credit card. Get a real things, you know what I'm saying? Build your business credit up. But don't mess your business credit up. Because that business credit is what you really need to succeed in life to make it. It shows, and you get your credit, and you get everything together, get your financial books together, you showing that you doing something, showing that you making moves, showing that you got it like that, and showing that you know, but you don't tell nobody you got your assets hide, because it ain't nobody's business. That you keep to yourself. Because you don't want, because you got people that will try shady things and try to, know what I'm saying, lie on you over something stupid. But, you know what I'm saying, that's to keep yourself for having all these downfalls, these pitfalls, these problems with people when you don't need it. Because I'm telling you, man, I know how to make it. And I'm going to make it. And I got God in my life, and I ain't going to let nothing settle me for less. And I love helping people. I love doing the right thing. I love being in people's face eye to eye as a man. And I know how to keep my books together. I know how to promote and market online. But if you need my help, my number is 251-385-0021. 251-385-0021. And my name is Timothy Harris. This is a surefire way to make this business work, to go far, to have something, to achieve something, and see what nobody else have. Make sure you get that SS4 form. Make sure you invest in with the light company, the gas company, and a water company. because it's not hard. Because Southern Company, you know what I'm saying, it's the name of the light company, man. It's not hard. It don't cost a lot of money. And I'm guaranteed you can have what the white folks, what the black folks, what anybody else that got big time business. It's not hard to have. You just have to see yourself having it and picture yourself having it, and you gotta constantly know how to market and promote. But this been brought to you by Wisdom King, aka Timothy Harris. I appreciate everything. Appreciate you taking the chance to listen, to understand. But if you need help, give me a call. And I only charge $20 a month just to help anybody. I know every business aspect of the game. And if you want to know something, want to learn something, need paperwork, I got you. Thank you.